Now this door initially was painted probably with the spray rig because there's no paint marks on here whatsoever, or they could have done a sponge roller, something like that. So anytime you use a paintbrush, you might see any little lines, and I probably should have used a better paintbrush than that, but you know, hey, it's just a patch. This drying, I got this paper towel wet and I'm just wiping at the very top around here and just knocking down any of those lines. You know, over time they'll dry pretty much and blend in, but this kind of helped a little bit. So I probably should have used this paper towel as my paint applicator, and then I could have just done the little bits and kind of tapered it in better than with the paintbrush. You know, so if you've got a little patch to do, don't increase the patch just because you got to get more paint on there to blend it in with the paintbrush. You know what I mean? Now, I probably could have put a little bit less on my paintbrush too. I got too much on there, and I should have wiped it off until it was almost dry and just kind of done a little bit, you know, like that. So my loss is your gain. You know, think about when you're getting ready to do a paint patch, figure out how you're going to do it with the least overage amount of paint so you can blend it in. The key is, whenever you do a patch, you want to blend it in to the best of your ability, and after you do it, you're going to learn stuff. You're going to say, oh, I should have done this, I should have done that. Next time I'm going to do this, next time I'm going to do that. And you only get better the more you do. You can't just watch these videos all the time and expect to be a professional, you know? And I'm not a professional painter, okay? But I can do it enough to where I know I can blend in patches and paint walls and stuff like that, okay? And if I can do it, that's right, you can do it. This is dry to the touch now. And now I'm going to take a little bit more paint. Just going to go over the edge this time where it was. I'm not going to blend it up where the paintbrush went because I don't need to put any more there, right? Just a light touch. You know, do the best you can. Blend it in. Be gentle. There. Put a little bit more over here on this edge. Just on the edge there. I know you can do this. You don't even need a paintbrush for this. Look at this. I don't have to paint the bottom. I'm just blending the edge over so I don't leave an edge on the bottom of the door, you know? Looks like I need just a hair more paint. Dab my professional applicator in there and put on a little bit more. Okay? I like that. Looks good. Now what would happen if you needed to paint all the way up to here and you didn't have a paintbrush? You could take your paper towel, run it sideways like that, put a little bit on there, and just use that as a paint pad, so to speak, you know? Like that, and you'll get it close enough. Okay, you may have to blend it in a couple times, put a few different coats on there. But I know you can do it. Hey, when you watch my channel, I hope you know that everything I do, I'm not going to do perfect the very first time. Okay? This is a channel where sometimes I'm going to learn just like you're learning. And you'll see the different things that I go through and the different suggestions I give to you so that you can be better at whatever patch you're doing and I'll give you some tips in hindsight of what I found to be easier, so forth and so on. Okay? That's what this channel is about.